Hey everyone, here Franklin Camargo with a new man on the street. Today we're at UCLA asking students about a phrase that they hear all the time. No one is illegal on stolen land. Do they agree? Do they disagree? Let's hear what they have to say. Do you agree with the statement, no one is illegal on stolen land?
Yes.
I do, 100%.
I think it's pretty truthful.
This was stolen from Native Americans.
We colonized it?
Okay.
Yes, and it was not ours.
There were more than 100 tribes before the European came in the 1500s. They fought wars for centuries. They were displaced by other tribes as well. So who did we steal it from?
Indigenous people. There's different territories, there's different tribes, but like broadly, we came here. They were here when we came here.
You think it's the same to steal a land than to conquering a land?
Stealing and conquering are the same thing.
Conquering a land is being historically defined as basically the right of victory. You go to war and you keep a land. If I say no human being is illegal, would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
I'd say so, yeah.
I think that everything is made up. I think illegality is made up.
So if no one is illegal, it means like we can go to whatever place we want, right?
Yeah, I think we can. That's why I think it's so hypocritical that our government is calling people illegal, because if they're illegal, wouldn't that make us illegal as well?
If this land belongs to everybody, how can it be stolen? You don't think it's a contradiction a little bit?
Yes, so in that sense, it could be a little contradiction.
But the problem is that at this point, it does become stolen if now our government is acting like they're the sole owners of it, and now they are treating people like they're not allowed to come. By their logic, then they're also not allowed to come.
You think borders should exist?
Of course. That's any country has.
There's nothing wrong with borders existing, but I don't think that they should be criminalized.
I think borders are made up. I think it's all power. I think it's all white supremacy. And I think everything is made up.
The question isn't about borders. The question's never been about borders. It's about migrants crossing the borders illegally, legally.
If this land was stolen, should we give it back?
There should be efforts into restoring places that Native American people deserve to have.
Would giving back the land reverse the effects of imperialism all this time ago? We already killed off all that tribes. So unfortunately, it's unrealistic.
I personally cannot say much about it because I have a biased opinion because I go to college here and therefore I kind of need this place.
You're in stolen land right now.
Yeah, I am.
For how beautiful this college is and this campus and this building, the infrastructure, sometimes you feel guilty because this is stolen land.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Billie Eilish said that no one is illegal on stolen land. Well, you have a mansion in LA that costs $14 million.
They did say that.
You think she should give it back to them?
I think, like, what are they going to do in the mansion?
Does Billie Eilish actually live in the mansion?
I don't know if I'm educated enough to comment on that.
I'm not an expert. I go to school, I'm an undergraduate, so I don't know the right ways to wrong history.
I don't have very articulated or academic thoughts on this because I am not a professional on it.
You think that people who say that should just give it back, like their land, and should leave?
Like Billie Eilish?
Yes.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would, at the very least, give some part of that back.
It would be great if she does, but I don't think it's her responsibility. I think it's our responsibility as a community.
I don't know why celebrities preaching at other people. Shut up and make your music. I don't really care what you have to say.
You think it's a bit hypocritical or it's consistent?
I think we're all hypocrites. I think to live in this system is you're engaging with it.
I do suppose it is hypocritical, but then I'm being a hypocrite. I go to school on this campus. I'm benefiting from stolen land.
Yes, she said that. I think it's more of a political statement than a literal statement. I think it's about what that statement means, not her giving up her mansion and giving it to a tribe. Because once again, what the are they gonna do there?
No, this land was not stolen. It was conquered, and thank goodness it was. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time. Are we on stolen land?